My goodness, guys. So, yeah, I've been following the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial. I mean, at this point, who hasn't? All right, everyone and their cat has been, all right? Almost every night, I go to sleep in my bed and I watch this video live in the courtroom. And I just saw something last night. It was, as soon as I saw it, I knew exactly that this was going to be a viral moment. I mean, immediately. I actually remember thinking to myself, I promise you, I thought to myself within 5 seconds after seeing this, like, this is going to be a little bit viral, if not big viral, regarding Amber's lawyer and Johnny's lawyer. And oh my God, I'm going to show you guys a few clips, a few of my favorite clips so far. These clips are recent, the later part of the trial. The trial's almost finished, but if you're watching this, of course, the trial may be already finished. But I want to show you guys a few of my favorite clips, and I want to talk about this woman, right? Camille Vasquez. Camille Vasquez, a very interesting name.
Camille Vasquez.
But a very freaking smart person, absolutely. I mean, this woman is a goddamn bullseye. She's a sniper. I mean, imagine being married to this woman. And imagine having an argument with her, right? You'd never fucking win an argument. I mean, you could say, you know, hey, Camille, 2 + 2 = 4, right? And she would say, no, Gareth, it doesn't. And she'd be right. Somehow she would work it out that she's right. Wow, this girl is a great lawyer. You cannot argue with me on that one. She's got an amazing voice, by the way. She's like a really soft-spoken, I'm sure a lot of us have heard her by now, you know, objection, objection. She's got a really, really sweet voice, but I mean, she's an absolute sniper rifle when it comes to protecting Johnny and having a go and trying to entrap Amber, right? So look, here are some of my favorite videos so far. Most of them consist of 1 to 2 minutes each. Let's just play them, okay? This is the one where they're objecting each other.
Objection, Your Honor, leading.
I saw this last night.
Objection, Your Honor, leading. And hearsay.
Sustained.
Your Honor, it's prior consistent statements.
It's leading. It's
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
I'll sustain.
Your Honor, may I approach?
That's fine.
So Amber's
Objection, Your
lawyer,
Honor, leading.
Amber's own female lawyer is
Objection, Your Honor.
asking her questions, but
Hearsay.
Johnny's
Objection,
female
Your Honor.
lawyer in the white
This
is like,
yeah.
what the hell's going on?
Objection, leading.
Amber's lawyer,
Objection,
right?
leading. Objection, leading calls.
I'll sustain the objection.
Johnny's lawyer is
Objection,
constantly
Your Honor,
objecting
hearsay.
Amber's female lawyer.
Please stop.
Is that true? or false?
Objection, Your Honor.
Look at her face. She's like,
She absolutely.
what the hell?
It's leading.
Objection, Your Honor, lack of foundation.
Relating to your nose.
Objection, leading.
Sustained.
There's a bit in a second which I saw last night which I knew would go viral.
It's not the cure-all. It's sustained.
I'll show you this.
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay. Objection, Your Honor, lack of foundation. Objection, Your Honor, lack of foundation calls for
So
speculation.
that's
Recall.
Amber's lawyer.
I'm trying.
That was the bit. She's literally like, I'm trying here.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Objection.
As soon as I saw that, I was like, wow. Amber's lawyer is basically getting a huge L in this situation from Johnny's lawyer, right? Johnny's lawyers are absolutely winning this particular little
Hearsay.
battle.
I'm
bunch of scar
going to
tissue.
I'm going to object to the extent it calls for hearsay. And lack
This
of
was so
foundation.
interesting in bed last night.
Overruled.
An improper expert opinion.
No.
Objection, Your Honor. Objection, leading.
What if anything? And that does cure on
No,
it.
it doesn't. But I'll overrule the
Just
objection.
remove my face for a
Objection,
second.
Your Honor. Leading.
Your Honor, I'm entitled to go into what Ms. Vasquez asked.
The objection is leading. I'll sustain the objection.
Okay.
Objection, leading,
You're
and
up.
hearsay.
Approach.
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
It's just constant.
Objection, Your Honor.
Constant.
Leading. Objection, Your Honor. This is outside the scope of cross-examination.
It's making Amber's lawyer look bad, really bad, this situation.
Observation is for the.
Look at her face. She's like so over it.
Sustain the objection.
Johnny's lawyer is
Objection,
so
lack
over
of
Amber's
foundation.
lawyer.
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay. Your Honor.
I
Leading.
think I can bring
Calls
that
for
out, yes.
speculation.
It's still leading. I'll sustain the objection. Okay.
My goodness. So I saw that last night. I was like, my God, I have to talk about this tomorrow. Hence, we're doing the video now. God, I don't think Amber's lawyers are up to Johnny's lawyers' standards. From this thing alone, right? Amber's lawyer, female lawyer, basically looks, flabbergasted, bamboozled. Is that even a word? What do I do? Kind of, a car in headlights. What do I do? Next question kind of thing. It's not helping Amber's defense. Amber's lawyers are not really doing Amber a favor in this situation. Now, this is the next thing I wanted to show you guys. Now, there's a reason why Johnny Depp always seems to be looking down at the table, right? He has his glasses on or whatever they are, sunnies or something. I don't know. Probably reading glasses. Yeah, they're like a reading glasses style of sunny kind of thing. But anyway, he's always looking down on the floor, right? He's not really looking into Amber's eyes. And there's a whole reason for that, right? Apparently, he said a little while ago, many years ago, before this whole thing started in the trial, right, that, you'll never see my eyes again. You'll never see my eyes again. And Amber's female lawyer, the one that's getting bamboozled, reenacted his voice. You'll never see my eyes again, kind of thing. Watch this. This is so funny and interesting. And watch Johnny Depp's reaction to the situation. Here we go.
Now, I'm going to start at the very beginning here. You were asked by Ms. Vasquez about why Mr. Depp won't or can't look you in the eye. And she
Watch his face.
She played a tape in which Mr. Depp said, "You will not see my eyes again." Do you recall that? I do. And that was during the mediation process.
Look at his reaction. I'm going to rewind that one more time.
Mr. Depp said,
So this is what Mr. Depp said.
Mr. Depp said, "You will not see my eyes again." Do you recall that? That was
Look at his face. He's laughing it off.
July, correct?
That was
Objection leading.
the first one.
That's hilarious.
When was this?
That was in
So yeah,
2016.
she's probably getting pissed off that Johnny wants nothing to do. Well, I mean, obviously Johnny wants nothing to do with it, but he basically really wants nothing to do with it. He won't even look into her eyes. And my goodness, Johnny's female lawyer reenacting his voice, right? It made him laugh. It made me laugh. It was something to behold, right? Moving on to the next thing that I wanted to show you guys. And this is the last of the courtroom videos. After this is a 1-minute video I want to show you of an interview that Amber Heard did years ago on a TV show. And it's contradicting what she has said in court. Wow. This case is just honestly something else. And thank goodness for the American court system when it comes to broadcasting images. Here in Sydney, Australia, where I live, right down under, you can't really broadcast images or video out of court. There's literally artist renditions of what happened in court. So the American legal system seems to allow video. Thank fucking goodness. That's all I've got to say. Let's watch this video, okay?
I split it between the ACLU and the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles.
So basically, just a quick reference of what's actually happening here. Amber has said that she has given her $7 million to 2 different charities. I mean, that's ultimately not what happened, right? This is the video. Let's watch this.
Quote.
That's correct. I made that statement as soon as I got a divorce and we reached the settlement. That's when I pledged it, right then.
And you say this because you, quote, wanted nothing, end quote.
That is correct.
But you hadn't donated your entire $7 million settlement to charity at that point, had you?
That's incorrect.
Look at her face. Look at Amber's lawyer's reaction to Johnny's lawyer's reaction, I meant to say, to Amber's comment. Okay, I'm going to read that one more time. Watch this. Watch her reaction.
Had you?
That's incorrect.
So she's basically like, had you actually donated it? Amber's like, yes.
Your entire $7 million
Watch.
settlement to charity at that point, had you?
That's incorrect.
She literally knows that I'm about to fuck you up in court, Amber. Camille Vasquez, however you pronounce her name, sniper rifle. Never get in an argument with this girl. She will prove you wrong, even if you're right. Keep watching.
Today, Ms. Heard, you still haven't donated the $7 million divorce settlement to charity. Isn't that right?
Incorrect. I pledged the entirety of the
Ms. Heard,
settlement, $7 million
that's not my
to charity,
question.
and
Pledge?
I
Ms. Heard,
intend to
Ms.
fulfill
Heard,
those obligations.
Ms. Heard, that's not my question. Please,
What was
try
your
to answer
question?
my question. Sitting here today, You have not donated the $7 million donated.
The camera
not
zooms
pledged,
in on her.
Donated the $7 million divorce settlement to charity.
I use pledge and donation synonymous with one another. They
But
do
I
the same
don't.
thing.
Ms. Heard, I don't use it synonymously.
That's how donations
Sniper
are
rifle.
paid.
Ms. Heard, respectfully, that's not my question. As of today, you have not paid $3.5 million of your own money to the ACLU. Yes or no?
I have not yet.
And as of today, you have not paid $3.5 million of your own money to the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, correct?
I have not yet. Johnny sued me.
So as of today, you have not donated, paid $7 million of your divorce settlement to charity, right?
I have not been able to fulfill those obligations yet.
And that's because you did want something, didn't you?
I didn't want anything and I didn't get anything.
Well, she obviously did. She got $7 million. Now, I'm going to show you an interview that she did on TV a few years ago. My birds are getting really, really noisy. Shh. Not the time, birds. Not the time. We're doing a live show here. All right. Watch this.
There was a divorce settlement, you got $7 million. People were saying this is all about the money, but then you did something that twisted that whole argument. What did you do with that money?
$7 million in total was donated to, I split it between the ACLU and Children's Hospital of Los Angeles.
I could continue with the music, but I'll probably get a copyright claim. Wow. What a lying psychopathic bitch. I mean, if she's lying about the $7 million, I mean, that's just no small feat. Like, I gave $5 to charity. Okay. But if you're going to say I gave $7 million to two different charities, I mean, fuck. You better have fucking done it. Otherwise, you're going to be bloody caught out. I mean, wow. The woman and the facial reactions are fucking crazy. She's just coming across as a bit of an habitual liar and, psychopathic vibes. She may not be a psychopath, all right? She may not be, but she's definitely giving me those vibes. Now, one of the things that she said in this video, not this one, my birds have been really noisy, but this video was that I didn't give the money because Johnny's suing me. Well, guess what? She kept the divorce settlement of $7 million for a year and 6 months, roughly. Because a year and 6 months later is when Johnny sued her. So basically she's saying that she kept the money to help her legal costs because Johnny sued her. Bullshit, Amber! You've kept the fucking money for a year and a half, roughly. Whatever the actual thing is, I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But a year and a half, roughly, she's kept the money. And then, she gets a thing in the mail. Oh, I'm getting served, or getting handed to, I'm getting served. So she never kept the money because she's getting sued. She kept the money because she obviously wanted the fucking money. I mean, okay, we all want money. I understand that. Saying that you don't want the money is bullshit. I mean, we all want money, okay? But then saying that you've given, what was it, 3.5 to one charity and 3.5 to another, so 7 million roughly, whatever it was, to two different charities. I mean, fucking bullshit. You fucking liar. And if you're lying about that, and Camille Vasquez was basically smirking and laughing when she basically said, yes, I have given it, right? She knew, Camille Vasquez, Johnny's lawyer, that she's basically entrapped Amber and that Amber has given her the correct answer that she wanted, right? Yes, of course I've given the money, but you haven't, Amber. And that's why she's laughing. And I just fucking find that so funny. What's going to be the end situation? What's going to be the end game with this, right? Is Warner Brothers going to remove Amber Heard from Aquaman 2? Now, she basically claims, Amber Heard claims that she has lost her contract now with DC. But what exactly does that actually entail, right? Does that mean that her role has been diminished, which it looks like it has? Or does it mean that her role has actually completely gone and vanished from number 2? Now, I understand from the producer's point of view, I understand from the filmmaker's point of view of Aquaman 2, it would be beneficial for the story, for the longevity of the story of the actual movie. It would be beneficial if she was in there, because she obviously was in the first movie. So it would be good to have her in the second movie, because she was in the first. But I mean, everybody fucking hates her, and rightly so. You know, a bitch, okay, a lying bitch who's trying to destroy a man's career and life, and at the moment she kind of has, right? So it's hard for the producers who kind of need that character. What was the character's name in the movie? I can't remember. I've seen the movie once. Number one, of course. Number two hasn't come out yet, but I've seen it once. You know, she's obviously a big part in with Jason Momoa, okay? It sucks for people involved in the movie because they actually need her. They probably need her in the script, or otherwise, you know, generations from now who watch Aquaman 2, you know, 50 years into the future, they'll be like, well, why isn't that red-headed woman in number 2? I mean, it doesn't make sense for the story, so it really sucks, right? It really sucks. I mean, it would have been beneficial had she not been casted in the first movie in the first place. So then it would have been the same actress in both movies. But fuck, you know, I don't know what's going to happen. It's interesting to see what's going to happen. What do you guys think about this whole Amber Heard and Johnny Depp situation? I mean, it's an absolute fucking shit show. Wow. Honestly, high five and applause to this woman. A goddamn sniper rifle, as we said before. A woman that you wouldn't want to fight with. Guys, we are on Channel 2 and Channel 1. We make travel films around the world. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, at TallBoyGareth. Give us a like and subscribe. Okay? Blah, blah, blah. I've been told. My name's Gareth. And see you tomorrow. So, Johnny for the win. Yes.